AskReddit by AskReddit moderators. How do you feel about how would you feel posts being banned? Honestly, I think the issue goes beyond this one phrase. There are a lot of trash spam bait posts on this sub that are only allowed because they are phrased as a question. I don't even think the issue is spam so much as karma farming. When I see a post from 10 hours ago and then see another post that says essentially the same thing from an hour ago, it's annoying. But how will I farm karma by expressing my very popular opinion ? You post it on our unpopular opinion. AskReddit removed the ability to type in the body of an AskReddit post specifically because posters would use it as a soapbox to voice their opinion, without much room for discussion because they already answered their own question. How would you feel posts are basically statements. I remember the dark ages when you could find posts like what went through your mind the last time your boyfriend cheated on you with your best friend Stacy? I'll start. How about we get rid of posts that are basically just asking what your username is? Deleted. Why not? Add the your username is X. What happens posts to the ban and I'm in. Please ban this. Your username is, what happens? People with quirky random humor usernames in the comments. Well. This is awkward. You guys should add a repost rule that doesn't allow questions that have been asked in a certain time, like a month as an example. Neither the human moderators or automod can support that, so if you can think of something that can keep up with our 500+ post per hour rate, we will consider it. I feel good. Nah. I'm on board. Also on board. Source: https://i.imgur.com/ewkpeat.jpg . I'd want that. They are pretty boring since most answers are yes and there's little discussion to actually have. The only how would you feel post I've seen that was interesting was how would you feel about needing the COVID vaccine to travel. It wasn't that popular, but it was an interesting discussion. I love the occasional one where the OP clearly thinks they are being so clever and morally superior, only for the comments to tear them to shreds. Only if we get rid of those stupid sarcastic rhetorical questions as well. They are turning this sub into another LPT, where every other post is LPT. When you're in the movie theater, don't kick the seat in front of you like an inconsiderate swipe. The little shred of sanity I have left would appreciate it. Yes, the comma stays. It was here before you guys. Get used to it. Lol. How would you feel about losing that last shred of sanity you have left? Can we also ban guys girls of Reddit? What do you find attractive about the opposite sex? I especially hate the ones that ask about unconventional features you find attractive and every third response is some dumb shit like, guys, I know this is super weird but I think freckles are cute. Yes please. The only people opposing this would be ones that get buzz off of getting karma after saying the same 5 things over and over again. Okay, but can we do another one of those no sex posts for a couple weeks things like we did before? AskReddit's getting weird again. Keep it to weekends. Please also get rid of the ones about usernames. I really hate the if your username was real, what would it be, or if your username described X, what would it be questions. God yes, finally. Now if only they added what screams posts to that. How well do I feel or if both exist. I tried getting them up and running the last time this posy got big. Make it happen people. Sex questions should be reserved for once a week too. I'd be fine with this. Can you also do something about the constant sex redditors of 6? How do you feel about sex? Your sex is now 6. How do you sex? Sex is now a video game. What are the loading screen tips? The NSFW questions are the most repetitive ones of the lot. They definitely need to be looked at. Yes, good rule. The people who do widely recognized bad behavior. Why format is way worse, but this is bad too. Good decision. Those questions are asked only to farm karma. I really hate those kinds of posts. They're low effort and usually write on ideas that are popular on Reddit in order to farm easy karma. I feel like a good way to go forward is to make a pinned announcement for a month since the posting of this rule, so everyone is aware. I don't believe breaking this rule should result in a ban, but rather a removal of the post, with the bot issuing the user a notice of and of why their post was removed. However, if it's clear a user is continually posting obvious non-discussion generating topics for the purpose of spam, then a suspension can be issued, followed by a topic posting ban if the behavior persists. But it's important to make it crystal clear as to what exactly defines a non-discussion generating topic, so that there is no leeway for any possible misunderstanding. The rule should be written and posted as clearly and precisely as possible, as if you were telling it to a 3-year-old. I also believe that any action taken by a mod regarding this rule should be peer reviewed by all mods for a month after this rule is set in place. Many Reddit subforums have a lot of issues regarding unclear rules, sudden rule changing, insufficient notice or clarity when a rule is created, and mods taking advantage of their position by twisting a rule to take disciplinary action against someone they disagree with or are upset with. And while I, personally, have not experienced any of that in this subforum, I believe my suggestions should help alleviate those issues in general. Ban them. Please also ban does anyone else questions because the answer is almost always yes. How about getting rid of women of Reddit and men of Reddit? Questions to our AskMen and our AskWomen are already a thing. This would be nice. Those posts are also the most easily recyclable. I'm tired of the circular jerk this sub has become. But made up scenarios are not accurate for real life reactions.